one regular match, which completely annihilates the awesomeness of Night of Champions.
This is our first championship match.
Duh!
I'm in Kofi Kingston's corner here tonight.
Actually, commentators are not supposed to be in the corners of wrestlers. Because Caitlyn was checking to see if Dolph was okay, Vicky ejects her. How is checking on someone an invasion of your romance in any way?
There you go, back in the ring. Count out.
Dolph wasting his time arguing with the referee. Dude, you didn't get counted out, don't worry.
Quickly dragging Kofi back into the ring.
You think I didn't hear that, Michael? How did Kofi drag Kofi back into the ring when it was Dolph dragging Kofi back into the ring?
There's nothing more irritating than Vicky Guerrero's voice.
It's soothing.
Matt Striker finds Vicky Guerrero's voice soothing.
You know, before Dolph came along, Vicky was really boy crazy.
Honestly, 80% of the commentary in this match is either talking about Vicky or making jokes about Vicky. They should quit that and call the match.
Well, I happen to know that Dolph Ziggler's been taking anger management classes to avoid being disqualified here.
Taking anger management classes to prevent yourself getting disqualified. Why the hell did Dolph jump in the air before getting the cross body from Kofi? Was he trying to counter? Because if he was, total fail. Seems like Vicky wanted Dolph to get disqualified.
At some sort of disadvantage.
Whoever's talking in the background, shut the fuck up.
I suggest you go ask the other 5 men in this match how they plan on beating me.
Ironically, the other 5 wrestlers do get interviewed, just not about beating Edge.
Weighing in at 222 pounds.
Oh my kill switch. Why would the WWE be so rude and edit out the ovation CM Punk's getting in his hometown?
Is the inhabitants of Chicago. You!
Why are you pointing at me? I don't live in Chicago.
And then eat a bottle of pills and pass out on the couch.
You don't eat pills, you swallow them.
Not somebody that outweighs me.
Someone that outweighs me.
Yeah, he was a real knucklehead as a kid.
References to Big Show's movie that I'm also going to sin.
I went out to eat with the Big Show one time. They handed him the menu. He said, I'll take it.
Jerry Lawler has made that joke about 100 times every year.
Yes. CM Punk blamed Big Show for the dissolution of his straight edge society.
Actually, Punk should be blaming WWE's creative team for making the Straight Edge Society weak.
Cover trying to put the big man away in position. Cover yet again and again. Punk a third time. And then he would have...
After twice you couldn't even get a 2 count, how do you expect Show to stay down the 3rd time?
Big Show with a knockout punch set. And Big Show...
Wow, what a way to humiliate Punk in his hometown by having him defeated in less than 10 minutes.
In the scramble match when I beat 4 of the greatest superstars of all time, and guess what? I was still the champion.
Technically, you won the title, not you were still the champion. I remember back at Unforgiven 08, you were lucky to be even involved in that match after getting your ass whooped by Shawn Michaels.
Randy Orton, eliminate, eliminate, eliminate.
So you plan to eliminate Randy 3 times?
Tonight, I guarantee I'm going to walk out the new WWE champion.
Don't jinx it!
Night of Champions is brought to you by...
Skip!
But if you listen to Michael Cole, Harley Race couldn't hold a candle to The Miz.
Comparing The Miz to Harley Race ever is a sin, no matter who says it.
Said he had himself eliminated from NXT Season 1 because he didn't believe in himself.
I truthfully believe Daniel eliminated himself from NXT because he knew that it sucked so badly. Compared to the current NXT, the original NXT was completely pathetic.
And then he wouldn't listen to his pro, The Miz.
So you mean to say that Daniel didn't listen to Miz after he got eliminated? Once he's out, he doesn't have to listen to Miz.
Bryan was trained by Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, and he was also trained by The Miz and should have listened to The Miz more.
Daniel was never trained by The Miz. There's a difference between mentor and trainer, Michael.
He's not entertaining. Who wants to watch this guy on Monday Night Raw?
Charisma.
Shut the fuck up and call the match!
I mean, who wants to be like Daniel Bryan? The guy doesn't eat meat, for God's sake.
So because Daniel doesn't eat meat, he has no charisma? What the fuck is with these excuses?
Daniel Bryan to the top rope doesn't fly high most of the time.
What the fuck? Doesn't fly most of the time? Where have you been, Michael? Foreshadowing Daniel's finisher. Foreshadowing Daniel's neck injury. Jerry Lawler would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion.
Joins a long list. How is a submission a fluke?
Matt Striker would also be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion.
There's a 0% chance that the rated R superstar is still rated R. It's TVPG, guys.
Fuck you!
And there's actually a 2% chance that we find out tonight Sheamus has made it 2% milk.
That's racist. Or palesist. Whatever. Also, fuck you with the pale jokes. Title unification. Also, why would they do this? Like, seriously, why get rid of the legendary women's title in favor for that stupid Butterfly Divas belt? Also, it took WWE 6 years to realize that this was a bad idea.
She is the WWE Women's Champion.
Wrong, Layla is the official champion. Also, why does Michelle have the 2 half belts instead of her half? Or a full women's title?
She's the original champion.
What? No, she's not. If by original champion you mean Michelle won the title, then you're incorrect, Matt. It was Layla that won the championship, so she's the original champion. Well, somebody obviously had a flashback to Night of Champions 2009 and figured doing this twice would work.
Michelle McCool, the first diva ever to hold the women's championship.
The referee had to call for the bell twice before it rang.
Get the combatants home.
I don't know why, but here.
Precarious situation here. What's this? Whoa, no! Oh!
That's what you get for posing on the roast before delivering your move.
Michelle cover, hook of the leg. I'm Alina, who kicks out at 2.
She kicked out at 1, you idiot.
Will this match be over?
I don't know why, but let's fight the Lumberjills.
When Kane was brought to the WWE.
I know we like to get hyped up for a big match, but damn, this promo was nearly 5 minutes long. I guess this combined with the 2 entrances means bathroom break before the match starts. Those championship banners somehow never caught on fire, even though the fire was literally there the whole time.
Look at Undertaker.
You know, Tony could have finished Kane's introduction before the assault began, or why not continue it when the fight starts like Howard Finkel does? So I guess Kane has no name tonight, just like Bryan writes 1 month later.
Terrific assault.
Property damage.
Maniacal Kane.
Hey, I love rolling down hills too!
Kane, you've been following the career of both these men for many years. When is the
Win that World Heavyweight title because you're my hero. It takes 6 whole minutes before Kane and Undertaker finally enter the ring during this match.
Oh! The bragging rights of one being the World Heavyweight Champion over the other.
How ironic that it's at bragging rights where this whole thing is settled.
He's facing it out here. Undertaker literally just thrown across the announce table.
Undertaker never went across the announce table as he's not on the other side.
Yes, look at Undertaker! Did you see Undertaker leap right over the barricade?
You've seen Undertaker jump over the top rope out of the ring, so why is it a surprise that he jumps over a barricade? That punch from Undertaker was nowhere near close enough to look convincing.
Somewhere, the Undertaker was able to dig down deep.
Don't you mean somehow?
The cover.
What was the point of dragging Undertaker to pin him if he only got dragged an inch from where he originally was? And by the way you pinned him, there's no way he'd be able to reach the ropes. About 3 minutes of watching Undertaker walking away in defeat. What was the point? It wasn't his last match.
Do you have anything to say to the other competitors in tonight's 6-pack challenge?
No.
You seriously had us waiting almost 1 whole freaking minute just for 1 freaking answer?
Following is a tag team turmoil match.
While the announcing is going on, we're still looking at this picture. Honestly, from this view, Vladimir Kozlov didn't have to throw himself out of the ring like he did. He probably just did it for the joyride.
And Tamina, who learned how.
Goddamn Santino wasting time teaching Tamina how to do the Cobra. You do know she's the enemy, right? Really sucks when these victories happen so quickly. Like, Evan and Mark faced the Usos for only 90 seconds.
The chosen one, chosen by the chairman of the WWE to be a future champion.
And he gets turned into a 3MB joke instead. I just now realized that this part of the turmoil match is going on like an actual back and forth match only because these are the final 2 teams. Still don't understand why the other parts of the match were short as hell and dominating victories.
Right, you got it. Dashing. See, he's my buddy.
Michael Cole thinks calling Cody Rhodes dashing means that they're friends now.
Strongest man. Oh.
Cody fell before Mark could even throw a punch. What a fail.
They are the new unified WWE Tag Team Champions.
Those titles are no longer unified, Matt.
Do you even know why I'm WWE Champion?
You're the WWE
Because I
champion.
win!
Sheamus' version of the Rock's It Doesn't Matter catchphrase. Nearly 10 minutes of entrances and ring introductions. When it comes to the entrances of multiple competitors in a match, they usually shorten it. And they would do the introductions during the entrances too. I guess this reason is to lengthen time. Why are they doing this? I could literally take a shit, come back, and I miss nothing in the match.
The men in this match have a combined 32 World Championship reigns.
With Wade Barrett having 0.
Arrogance. And John Cena tossed out first Jericho.
What was the point of throwing John out of the ring if you were just going to pin Randy? It's elimination, so there's no way John would break up the pinfall unless he's an idiot.
Men in this matchup. Oh, yeah.
Chris fell too early from the Bulldog.
Randy Orton. Goodbye, Jericho.
See, this is why you should never guarantee that you are going to eliminate everyone and become champion in a cocky manner. John Cena is actually telling the referee to give Chris another chance in the match. Unfucking believable. This is honestly the worst time to put the Y2 jerk sign on the screen. About 2.5 minutes of Chris Jericho's walk of shame. Quit wasting our time just staring at each other. It's not impressive. Wade actually believing that Edge and Sheamus will obey him as if they were a Nexus. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
John Cena.
Literally 4 minutes of watching Edge and Sheamus team up on the other competitors. Boring.
This is Vincent Cena. Cena picking up the pace.
Like seriously, how does anyone ever fall for this? Double concussion. Yeah, I'm sure you are really affecting Sheamus with the STF with your widely spread arms away from his face.
Drag his body and Cena.
Why is the referee looking like he's about to ring the bell? If Sheamus tapped, the bell wouldn't ring. There'd still be 2 more eliminations to occur.
Oh, he's got to grab it.
Why does John need to break the hold? There are no disqualifications in this match, so why would it matter? Rope breaks are irrelevant if there are no disqualifications.
Like feral dogs.
Michael Cole literally says like feral dogs almost every single time the Nexus is delivering an assault. What's with the repeating of the lines here?
Assaulting. Is that Orton?
Of course it's Orton. Randy's the only tan superstar left in this match. Who else would that be?